Hi and welcome to Stretching Parabolas. Okay, so in the past videos, I've gone over translating them, but I have not gone over stretching them vertically or horizontally. So now is the time for that. Okay, so before I had mentioned about an a being in front of x squared. Now the k can be the same thing, okay? So again, when a or k, whatever you want to call it, I'll be calling it a. So when your a is positive, it's going to be a positive parabola. When it's a negative, it's going to be a negative parabola. Now, if a is between -1 and 0, and not either of those two numbers, then your parabola is going to be stretched horizontally. Same with if it's between 0 and +1. And the larger it gets above 1, or the smaller it gets below -1, it will stretch upwards. So let's see about speed sketching and see what I do. Okay, so remember, it's not listed here, but I'm going to do the basic parabola so you can see what happens. So I've got a basic parabola. I'm using the y-axis as a mirror line because on a basic parabola the y-axis is a mirror line. Oh. Okay, so this is our y equals x squared. Now, here we've got a different colour. Let's do a, shall we? Y equals 2x squared. 2 is a positive number, so we're going to have a positive parabola like this. We've got 2, so everything in the y direction, not the x, only the y, is going to be multiplied by 2. Now this is going to give us our stretch. So it hasn't shifted anywhere. Our turning point is going to be the same place. TP. A mirror line is going to be the same. So instead of going up 1, it's going to go up 2 because 2 times 1 is 2. Now for our next one, instead of going up 4, we're going to go up 8 because 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, now I don't have extra space to do the next one. Trying to get this right. So that should have actually gone. Whoops. Okay, my little arrows. Y equals 2x squared. So all I've done is multiplied it. Now, 0.5 is the same as half, and it's positive. Okay. So I would like to say it's when it's between 0 and 1 that it stretches outwards. You could say that. You could also say that it's being squashed vertically. Okay, so it's positive. It doesn't shift anywhere. We've got the same turning point. I'm not sure if yellow is going to work. Let's see if it does. Okay, so instead of going to 1, half of 1 is half. No, I definitely need a different colour. Let's try green. Turning point, half of 1 is half. Mirror line it, mirror image it. Half of 2 is 1. Out the next step, half of 9 is 4.5. Okay. Half of 16, which is what would be the next one, because 4 4s are 16. and then we halve it should be 8. Let's mirror line that. Okay. Ends up being, oops. Sorry about this flipping around so much. I'll try and reset it soon. Okay. And see, it's wider. Okay. So what happens when there's a translation involved? Let's have a little look at that, shall we? Well, everything else doesn't really change. So let's see, C is positive, and there's a stretch factor of 2. It's shifted. We've got no vertical shift. We've only got a horizontal shift. So let's see, our turning point would be at 0, 0. It's been shifted -1, so we're going to go in the positive direction. So this is our turning point here. Now, it's stretched by 2, so instead of going to 1, we're going to go to 2, up 2 next. Instead of going up to 4 next, we're going to go up to 8. Okay, got our turning point. We know where our mirror line is. Feel free to sketch your mirror line in. These are little arrows. Y is equal to 2x minus 1 squared. Okay. Now what if we've just got a shift up? Oh, and it's negative. So we know that it's going to be a negative parabola. It means it's got to be upside down, or an unhappy face. So normally our turning point would be at 0, 0. Here there's no horizontal shift, just a vertical. It says up to 7. So we're going to go up 7. We know it's going to be negative, so we're going to go down 1, but the number in front is 2. So instead of down 1, we're going to go down 2. The next one, instead of going down 4 from 7, we're going to go down 8, which puts us at -1. Whoops. Sorry about that. Our mirror line is the y-axis, so I can just do that over here. Okay, turning point, mirror line, done our arrows, y equals -2x squared plus 7. Okay, good luck for your future translations. Ka kite.